Up next, we have Decidueye.
It looks sick.
I think it's the best starter. I agree. I was gonna say that.
Okay.
What tier do you want it in?
Pokemon Legends Kyurem, I think, like high Pokemon Legends Kyurem.
Like at the very top, or do you think it's...
Maybe like just under Arcanine.
Also, did you notice that he has a bird dick and it looks like a little mouth?
It looks like another beak.
His little beak down there. His little pecker.
It's like, yeah.
And I like both colors on this.
First, when I saw the shiny, I thought it was just the same as Alolan.
Yeah,
but like
me too.
it's so much more muted, and it looks really cool when you like realize that.
I thought the shiny was the original at first. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think the shiny can go probably right behind it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it too far
I think
behind
it's just as good.
Has Weirdeer grown on you any since its initial release?
Definitely. Like, I don't know. When I first saw it, I hated it. I was like, okay, Stantler's cool, but why'd you have to give him a beard? But now, you know, he's a wild old Santa Claus deer.
Wise old galloper. I can give him like high post Gen 5, honestly.
Sure. It's shiny.
I put it like low post Gen 5.
Really? I thought it'd be lower because I really don't like. He looks like a goblin.
What is it? Let me look at it. Oh, you know what? That is kind of yucky.
If you get a shiny Weirdeer, then every time you try to ride it, you have to answer 3 questions.
If you want to ride the deer, you must first answer questions here. Where do you think it's worse than Goodra or better?
I think it's worse than normal Goodra.
Alright, we'll pop you out.
Because like normal Goodra, I just feel bad for him, you know?
Yeah. Shiny Weirdeer actively pisses me off because I'm tired of it asking me what walks in the day, rises in the morning, and falls at night. Alright, Quiche, we're cutting through the bullshit and we're going straight into Kleavor.
Okay, that's a solid transition. What are your initial thoughts, like, as soon as you saw him in the first trailer?
He's honestly kind of badass. I like his big rock hands. I bet life must be kind of miserable for him.
Because you can't pick anything up.
Oh, hold the freaking phone. I'm looking at his design, and he's holding on to those rocks. If you look at the one in his other hand, it doesn't go all the way around. I like Kleavor. Would you give it top tier?
Nah, I think he could go in Pokemon Legends Kyurem, but not Mega Typhlosion.
Maybe like, would you put him? I'd put him. Honestly, he might go towards the end.
Pokemon Legends Kyurem has some really good looking Pokemon.
Yeah. And how do you feel about his shiny?
No. That's how I feel.
They really like to turn some of these guys green for no reason.
Okay, but they left like yellow on him. Like he'd look cool if he was like Scyther green without the yellow.
So I'll just drop this guy in 3D Typhlosion model because I couldn't really care less about him.
Yeah.
About the green version. How do you feel about Tall Sneasel?
Okay. When I first saw Tall Sneasel, I thought he was so funny. But now I love him. He's a tall fella. This
looks like Zoroark's little brother to me, especially the shiny.
Oh, the shiny's definitely.
And honestly, the shinies kind of mirror each other too, because shiny Zoroark is white.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I wanna have them on the team.
Where would you put this?
I don't like shiny Zoro. I don't like shiny new Sneasel as much as old Sneasel or original shiny. I don't like the shiny as much as I like the original. So I think the shiny would be like a tier below the original. And for the original, like high post Gen 5, low Pokemon Legends Kyurem.
I can give you high post Gen 5.
Alright.
Because I really, this design is doing nothing for me, honestly.
Damn, I don't know.
He's technically above the halfway point, so that's high. Wait, why is Weirdeer so high? What the heck? Weirdeer's not better than. There we go.
I think you just like put him in post Gen 5, yeah.
Yeah, top 3 Gen 5, and then we'll put this one. This is like this one is the poster child for Pokemon Frontier.
Honestly, you could put shiny Sneasel evolution in Digimon Frontier, and I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, yeah.
You literally could.
You could have the main character's Digimon be him, and I wouldn't even bat an eye.
Oh my god, I just looked at this Lovedurus thing, and
Lovedurus.
Yeah, this weird ass genie looks like a fucking Persona boss. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, straight up.
I'm looking at this, right? I really wish I knew more about it. I don't even know how this is supposed to be related to the genies, or why they keep adding on extra Pokemon to the trios. Just make new ones. Like, it kind of has a cool design, but the top half is interesting, absolutely for sure. But then the bottom half is a cloud.
Yeah, I guess the bottom half being a cloud is pretty lame, especially because, you know, we've already had the 3 genies. I think I kinda, like, after staring at him, I kinda like him. Like, if you look at the other genies, they're all, like... It's the samurott thing, right? They're all, like, bulky, and this guy's just a twink. He's a scrawny little man.
Scrawny little
And he's
man
got, like,
he is.
grainy hair and then, like, really full lips, which I find so funny.
I think he might just. I think he might have just a little bit too much going on.
That's the issue.
Everyone else just has their arms crossed, a couple markings, and a tail, and like horns. But that's it.
The snake is the issue.
Is the snake the tail?
Oh, I think so, because like you can see it like go down into the cloud.
Yeah, but it's like it has markings on its body. It has 4 horns, and it has a mustache, and it has like. It has the little, what's it called, like the side pieces of hair coming down, and it's got like a granny cap of hair that turns into 2 horns. So it's got like 6 horns on it, the hair horns, and also it's got markings on the tail too, and the tail looks like a snake, and the tail has eyes and a mouth on it.
Yeah, that's an issue for sure. It's very busy, to say the least.
And the shiny does almost nothing for it.
Yeah, I think the shiny looks like even worse, honestly. Like the contrast is disgusting.
I honestly think the shiny is a little better just because the contrast is like it has some more contrast to it.
There you go.
But at the same time, it's
an opinion.
They definitely should have changed the color of the snake. I don't know. I don't really like these guys. These guys are kind of yucky to me.
I think he'll grow on me maybe if I like have him on my team.
So which one can I put in 3D typhlosion model?
Up to you, honestly, because I do not care enough about him. Honestly, you could put both of them there if you want.
Do you have a tier you think they belong in? Because I don't want to just like. I don't want to just. All right, well there you have it.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna try to justify it. We can. Maybe it's
actually wait. No, sorry, I take that back. I think they should both go in the bottom of Pokemon Frontier. I'll explain why in a second.
Okay, I'll allow it. Let's move over to the Therian forums. Hopefully that can redeem it.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. Wait. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
This is why they should go into the Pokemon Frontier.
Oh god, it got worse. What is this?
It's just the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
What did they turn it into?
Oh my god.
What animal is this supposed to be?
A turtle, maybe?
But it has a snake on its back. Why? It has... No. Okay, you were absolutely right. This is 3D Typhlosion model. What were they thinking? What were they smoking? It looks like a bong.
Like with the cloud, too.
What were they... I feel like an angry video game nerd. What were they thinking? That is not okay. Pokemon Company?
There's nothing good.
That is not okay. You can't...
Like, at least the other guy could say that he was, like, cool because he was, like, a twink and the other ones are buff. Like, he has no redeeming qualities. I can't say one good thing about him.
And why is his cloud still like that? None of the other genies are like... All of the other genies' transformations are, like, objective improvements on them.
Mm-hmm. Like, their clouds just, like, join their hands or whatever, right? Except for Tornadus.
No, I mean, they dissipate. They definitely dissipate for sure, and they adapt and form to different parts of their bodies in, like, unique ways. This is just literally the same exact cloud. They just switched around the body parts.
I imagine he's just, like, crawling into his cloud and then popping out like a turtle.
The Mega Bloks version of this is gonna be sick when it comes out. But who's gonna buy it? It's just that...
Yeah, I'm not in the target market for that, and I don't think anyone is, but...
Nah, not a good legendary. They dropped the ball with that one.
Mm-hmm.
And the shiny.